Hey, you're watching Talk, and we're here with the lovely and super duper Nelly Furtado. Hey, nice to have you here.
Hi.
It's been a long time since we since we heard of you.
Yeah, I know. It's been a while. I mean, I think I came here to promote my Spanish album, 2009. Mm-hmm. I put out Mi Plan, which was all in Spanish. And this is my first English album since 2006, and it's called The Spirit Indestructible.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And so what took you so long? Let's say like this.
I was doing a little bit of everything, mostly just living my life. I'm the type of person where, because I write all my songs, I've written songs since I was very small, and I've always felt like I needed to live my life to write the songs, and to write the songs from a truthful place that connects, with the listeners, with the audience. And I just kind of wait for the spirit to strike me, The album's called The Spirit Indestructible. And this album has so much joy and power, and I'm so proud of it because for me, sometimes waiting is a good thing. I wait, and then I wait till I really have something new to say, because I don't really like repeating myself.
I heard you considered quitting pop music.
Yeah, I have done before. It's a big workload putting out a big pop album, and I think also, when you're a writer and you like to you're quite sensitive. Sometimes being really busy, you don't have as much time to write songs, so I find that frustrating sometimes. And I also really write songs for myself first and foremost, and sometimes you get the feeling like you just want to record a song on your computer, then press send and have people listen to it rather than have to wait for it to be in the store.
But you never did that, did you?
No, I can't do that, but that's okay. So no, but I'm not going to quit. I think it's just something I tell myself so that I can get back in the studio and make something so good that I won't quit.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
I
thought maybe it's because people like Keisha appeared and you said, "Oh, I'm done with that." When this
no.
Okay.
I mean, I think music's actually quite good right now. I mean, I think there's stuff.
It got better, but there was like a year when
there's Gautier with this great song. Who else? Just like stuff going on that's crossing over now in a good way.
Yeah, but there was a time when they just auto-tuned everything, and now it got better again.
Music goes through phases for sure. I mean, that's why I don't really follow trends so much with my music, because here today, gone tomorrow. The style people like today is not the style they'll like next year. So my album's kind of all over the place. There's a lot of like stuff I'm known for, I guess, which is like really urban sort of stuff and hip hop sensibility. But then there's pop, there's a little bit of world, there's some dance, there's some rock. It's kind of a mixed bag. This new one.
Did you feel any pressure? I mean, your last English album was a big success, and now I can imagine that you have like your staff and the label, and everyone says, "All right, so bring us another one."
Yeah, that happened right after Loose. It was a big question mark. Like, okay, so when's the next album coming out? Am I going to go right to the studio? I had like a little moment where I was like, oh, maybe I'll do one right away, and then I don't know. I was just talking with like my manager, and we kind of thought, why change the formula? Just let's wait till it feels right. Yeah. And so I waited, and then I went off and did Spanish. Then I slowly started recording English again, because I didn't have anything left to say in English after Loose. It was really weird. I kind of would get to the studio and then feel like I want to sing in Spanish. So then I did that, and it was great. And the album ended up winning a Latin Grammy, which was amazing. The Mi Plan album. Cool. Yeah. And so this one is all English, besides for Swahili. There's some. Do you speak Swahili?
No, I don't. But actually, I heard about that. You have a Kenyan boys choir, right?
Kenyan boys choir. I've been so lucky. The last couple of years, I've also been traveling, and I went to Kenya, and I worked with this group called Free the Children, and they build schools all around the world, and children are the ones who raise the money for the schools in North America and in the UK as well. And so I went and I met all these great people, and I met the Kenyan Boys Choir, these young men who are just so positive and just so smart and have so many great goals. And so I got them on my album, and Tiesto actually remixed the song, and he's on there too.
I know that they are good runners, but I didn't know that they can sing.
Yes, they can also sing really well, and the song is called Thoughts. It's a beautiful song. I've also performed with them, and I have a label. It's called Nelstar Records. We have one artist, Dylan Murray, and he's also sung a song with them on his album. But Dylan's also on my album, so I've been busy.
So they are now not in a Maasai village anymore. They are now on tour, like. Or?
Well, they actually live in Nairobi.
Yeah.
A few of them are Maasai.
Yeah.
Actually, are anybody Maasai in Kenyan Boys Choir? Maybe one or two, maybe. But some of the other they're from other tribes or families. But they actually live in Nairobi, where most of them go to university there. So the singing is kind of like a side gig. But they have toured before, and they actually performed at President Obama's inauguration.
Oh, okay.
That was their biggest gig. So I'm like small beans.
When you ask the Republicans, they will say Obama is Kenyan anyways.
Obama's Kenyan, yeah.
Anyway,
and so there's the connection.
Yeah,
they do love Obama in Kenya.
How important was your producer now in this Rodney for this album?
Yeah, Rodney was like, it was like magic. You know, meeting him was like magic, and it was like the two of us kind of discovered our inner musical children together. You know, kind of got back to that innocent place. And I like to say that, you know, working with Rodney, you know, as soon as my car would pull up to the studio, I'd get the same feeling of excitement as when you're 10 years old and you're riding your bicycle to your best friend's house. You just feel so excited because you're going to play and you're going to be creative. And the album had no plan. You know, we just did what we felt like doing, and we let the reins go. And, you know, we were like kids in a playground just playing. And that's why the album sounds playful.
How do we have to imagine? You come and you bring your notebook. I know that Pink gives the diary to Butch Walker, for example, and then he reads it, and then he comes back and say, well, let's make this to a song or something. How does it work with you?
That's nice. Wow, that's personal.
Yeah, that's very personal.
The whole diary?
Well, I don't think she gives it to everyone, but
that's a good relationship.
I know that these guys do it like that.
Oh, that's sweet. That's a nice story. Myself, no, I kind of just write when I'm in the room. So I write my lyrics and my melodies, and Rodney will just kind of play something, and then I will just get ideas. And for me, sometimes I write 2 songs at a time. I think I was in the vocal booth doing Big Hoops and writing a ballad at the same time. So I have constant like melodies in my head and lyrics. There's a movie on my website, nellyfurtado.com, and you can see Rodney and I actually creating original material in the moment, and we videotaped it. So you can actually see us writing.
You really do it on schedule, so you say from 10 till 1 we write a song.
I do, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I can literally like go in 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. maybe. And yeah, by the end of the day we might have 3-4 songs. Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting, because mostly you hear people say, yeah, we wrote it on the way to the train station or whatever, and then
I've been writing in the studio a lot lately. I mean, sometimes I do get ideas and I record them on my BlackBerry, like on my voice notes, and actually I've emailed Rodney ideas before, like I'm just like, hey, check this out. And it's funny because my father's on his voice is on the end of one of the songs, the song called Waiting for the Night, and I was playing the CD for my dad in the car because I love to listen to music in the car, and he was hearing the song Spirit Indestructible for the first time. And as soon as the big beat kicks in from the quiet piano part, he went, oh man, that's rock and roll, with this thick Portuguese accent. And so when I got home, I recorded that on my BlackBerry, and then I sent it to Rodney, and he put it at the end of the song.
That's cool.
Yeah, so yeah, we do stuff like that too. We definitely use the technology, but mostly it's just jamming real face-to-face.
Okay, and what's the plan now?
But I wrote a song in the car the other day.
You
on
did?
the way to the airport.
Okay,
yeah, my guitar
great.
player was in the car.
Yeah, because
and I said, Sean, pull out your guitar.
When you said that sometimes when you were young you wrote songs, I bet this wasn't on schedule. This was like...
No, it wasn't. It was just whenever. Whenever you just, pull the car over the side of the road and write the song. Or, turn off the light. I had turned off my light in my apartment and hit my head on the pillow and went, and then I had an idea and I wrote down turn off the light. So stuff like that happens too.
That's cool. So what's the plan now? You're gonna tour with the release? Yeah,
I am. Right now I'm planning my tour, and I'm gonna be touring in Asia this summer. Also going to be in Latin America in the fall, and then Europe starting January 2013. It's the Spirit Indestructible tour. You can follow me at Nelly Furtado on Twitter if you want to know more and hear more music from the album, because we're going to keep putting up.
So you write yourself?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I have a Twitter account, and sometimes my team writes like general stuff, but the personal stuff all comes from me. Okay, cool. Well, we're looking forward to see you on tour, to hear the album on every radio station, and thank you. It was nice having you here. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Thank you. That's it. Talk. We'll be back with more festivals and more artists. Maybe not like Nelly, but you'll see. Bye.